Hey everyone, it's Lissette here. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a July birthstone nail design. For July, the birthstone is ruby, which is a red, a gorgeous red. And you guys already know I have to go in with a lot of bling when it comes to these birthstone nail designs or birthday nail designs. But my inspiration for this video is going to be this person right here. This is what is her name? Her name is Clawsxcarmen, and you guys, her nail designs are freaking gorgeous. They're extra long, extra blingy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already seen her work. If you're not following her, go follow her. And if you have no idea who I am talking about, go check her out because she is amazing. I will leave her link below, like her Instagram. That is basically primarily what I am going to be focusing on, like how she lays her stuff out. So yeah, pretty much we're going to do a birthstone ruby nail design inspired by Clawsxcarmen. So yeah, let's just jump right in and get started. For the tips, I'm going in with the extra long coffin non-C-curve tips, and this is what those looks like. And I really wanted to go in with these, like, because of the design, all of the bling is like on the bottom, like Frenchy wise, and I wanted something that was going to be more narrow, where when I start filling in the bling, it wasn't going to look wide like duck nails. I don't really like duck nails, so I really wanted to make sure that it was still going to be slim and narrow. So as normal, I already pre-measured out my sizes. I took them out and I'm gonna start gluing them on with my rubber base gel. For this, I've already added my peel off base coat, but I've said it multiple times before. If you are doing your nails like permanent, like you want them to last long, skip the peel off base coat and just go straight in with your regular base coat. I'm just gonna go in, add a small amount to the tip, and then just start adhering these on, letting it cure for a few seconds, and then again we're just gonna move on to the next nail. The peel off base coat allows me to pop off the nails right after I've already done them, and then I can easily just save it and put it off to the side, put it away. I kind of feel like also this nail design, you can't really mess it up. Actually, you probably can. It could come out either really good or just really bulky and like not what you imagined. Okay, so I got them all glued on. I'm actually gonna go back in again with the rubber base and just add a layer on top. I'm not gonna file these. You would normally go in and just blend that tip into your natural nail plate, but I'm skipping that because I do have that peel off base coat. I don't want to etch the surface of the base coat and then possibly have these last longer than what I intended to. So I'm just gonna skip that part. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in really quick, just add a little bit like so, and then do a full cure for 60 seconds just to make sure everything is fully hardened and cured, and then we can move on to adding the hard gel. The fact that they're all Frenchies, like her nails, it's just so pretty, and it just reminds me of birthday nails in general. So I think it's just perfect for July, being a Frenchy ruby red nail design. Okay, so I cured that for a full 60 seconds. I'm gonna go in now with Peach Perfect hard gel. I think this is gonna look really pretty with, you know, that red color. And for this, I'm just gonna build out the nails. I'm gonna build out the structure, the apex, the thickness of it, all with this Peach Perfect color, and it is definitely a perfect color. I'm using also the flat number 6 brush. That's what this looks like. Starting off with my pointer. I'm gonna go in, add a thin layer first. Drag it all the way down. I like to add a wet layer first and then float the gel on top. You don't have to add a wet layer. I like adding a wet layer because it's easier for me. If you're somebody who's comfortable not adding a wet layer, and that's, you know, that's all up to you, your preference. This is how I just prefer doing it. This is my method. After I add that wet layer, I take a larger amount and just float it up like so, and then kind of just guide it down. If I need to go back to that cuticle area, as you can see, I didn't get close to it. That's fine, I can easily go back, but I'm just trying to focus on the body for now and then build it up later if I need to. I'm just gonna flip that over, let gravity do its thing, and then I am gonna flash cure it in place. I'm probably gonna go back in with the second layer just to make sure I have like the apex where I want it. I really don't want these thin at all. So yeah, just like that, I'm actually gonna cure that. honestly, building up these nails is probably the most soothing part of doing just nail designs in general. It's just like so satisfying for me. Are you guys like that? Looking back in her nail designs, and she has these ones that have like these flowers on it, and I just realized I don't have any kind of like true red colored flower, so I'm probably gonna have to make some. I do have 3D molds. Yeah, I could definitely make some red flowers. I think it'll fit nicely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. If you don't have, make it. One thing about hard gel, it definitely takes a lot of practice. I don't want you guys to think just because you see me globbing out a whole bunch of gel and like swaying it and moving it. Like, it took me a lot of practice just to get to this point and to feel comfortable with hard gel. It's definitely not overnight. So if you are like feeling discouraged, or if you see me just doing 1, 2, 3, like, believe me, this did not happen overnight. It took a long time for me to get to this point. Even now, I still feel like I could definitely perfect a lot of my techniques, and that's why when it comes to like just art in general, you're always learning something new. So again, I don't want you guys to feel discouraged or like give up right away. Take your time. If you need to do this in layers like so, building up the product, do it. It's definitely harder as well, being the fact that this is a long nail. There's a lot of surface to cover. So again, if you need to do it in sections, do it that way, because gel is gonna stick to gel. As long as you're not wiping off that tacky layer, it's gonna bond right to, so you could keep adding more layers as you go. Y'all, I'm starting to not like this Melody Susie light. I mean, I think it might be my battery. My battery dies so fast now, and I don't know if like I overcharged it, but I don't know where it just ends up dying on me, and then I have to like find the cord and then plug it in. It's supposed to be rechargeable, cordless, but I always find myself at some point in the middle of me doing nails having to plug it. So Melody Susie, what's up? Also, if you guys are wondering what's on my other hand, these are actually press-ons. I ended up getting these from, was it Temu? I think it was Temu for like a cup, like literally like $2. And they're so pretty on. So I really needed something on my nails, and I didn't want to physically do my nails. So yeah, these are press-ons, and I just glued them down with my rubber base coat. They are on, you guys. Like, they're so cute, short, and they fit really nice. So highly recommend. All right, y'all, so this is what we got. I miss like long nails, just like straight up long nails are so pretty. Just gonna go in and cleanse it with my nail cleanser, removing the tacky layer, just like so. Just taking a small amount on my little, it's a lint-free wipe that I use. Just gonna clean off the surface of all of them. I'm gonna go and start filing these sidewalls straight. I just gotta push that out. I was like stuck there. Just gonna go in, file these sidewalls straight. This is a 100 grit nail file. This one is from Not Polish. These are, it says washable, disinfectable, but I don't know how comfortable I feel about disinfecting these. I mean, don't get me wrong, aren't you supposed to like throw them away after you use them? Like if you're using it on a client, right? I don't know. When it comes to the smile line, we're actually gonna do a moon cut. She takes the drill to that bottom half and does like that moon cut look. It's different. I've never done it before, so we will see how that goes. I'm also gonna go on the top like this, just kind of not flatten it out, just like even it out a little bit and just give it a smoother surface. So when we apply the crystals, it'll just be smooth and even. I'm gonna go in with my fine tapered drill bit. I'm just gonna go around the surface, not the surface, around that cuticle area, just making sure it's cleaned up like so. I already went down the body with the hand file, but if you wanted to, you could go down the body as well. I don't need to, but I'm just gonna do this really quick. And again, I'm at 22,000 RPM, and this is my fine taper drill bit. Just cleaning up that cuticle area, perfecting it, making sure it's sealed. This is where I start focusing on the tips itself, like the free edge, and creating that, what is it called, moon cut. And I'm gonna hold this super tight, you guys, because I'm a little bit nervous. So from here, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight in. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm scared. Hold this super tight, you guys, and kind of just like cut right up in there. Okay. Just gonna go in and just buff it really quick with my white buffing block, just to smooth over the surface. Y'all, this color, bomb. Shape is so different to me, like the little moon cuts. It's kind of scary because when I think of stiletto, I think of like being careful because I have like one sharp, like each nail has one. This has like 2 sharp points on each. It's like a double whammy. Okay, so I ended up already doing some off to the side. I'm just gonna show you really fast what I did end up doing. So I have these silicone little molds, and these are like, what do you call that? Roses. And then this one, I really liked this one. This one has like a little star in it, so I ended up doing some of those. And then I did do like this big one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use the big one. I ended up doing it, so I used that, and that's what I got from these. I'm going to do one just to show you guys how I did it. I also did some iridescent one, not iridescent, what do you call these, some shimmer ones, and these I just took like just little dots of my color and just plopped it on and cured it, just to, I don't know, like I'm thinking about using these little dots as like fillers. Maybe we'll see. I might not even need this. I just did it just because like one accidentally fell, and then I thought it looked kind of cool, so I just did a couple more. But what I did this with, I used my So Vital hard gel. So all of these, if you feel it, they feel hard, like a hard plastic, but it's actually gel, which is kind of cool. Then I also took Shimmer Baby, and that's how I got that shimmery one. I ended up taking my flat number 4 brush, and I took that Shimmer Baby, which looks like this in the pot as a shimmery, it's more of like a pink color. I took that and I just shoved it right up in here, but I like really pushed it in because like there is little grooves that go inside. I'm just shoving it in there, making sure I have a good amount. So just like that, it looks like a little bit, but there's enough. And I'm just gonna cure that really fast. And then I'm gonna take the So Vital color, small amount of that, and kind of just like pop it on. Now this mold itself is pretty big. I didn't want to use the whole mold, so I'm literally focusing towards like that middle section because I want these small. So again, I'm just going like that, just kind of filling that top part. And then when it comes to just like the solid red ones, put it in the middle and kind of just like really shoving it up inside those little grooves. These molds I got from Amazon. I'll have that link below. Just like that. I'm just, again, gonna cure that. This time I'm just gonna cure it for a full 60. Okay, so now that it's cured, I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop them out. Now this is, it does have like a tacky, sticky layer. So I'm gonna take just a lint-free wipe and some nail cleanser and kind of just clean the surface just to get like that stickiness out. And then again, when I pop it out, I'm just gonna clean that surface as well. I'm just popping it out real fast. yes, this is what they look like. So you have my 2 little flowers. Again, I'm just gonna clean that like this. Just wipe off that sticky layer. That is exactly how I created my little flowers. So, I'm gonna just add that to my little collection right here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use these big flowers. They're just too big for me. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with the color So Vital. I'm gonna use that same brush, the gel brush number 4. And then I'm just gonna create Frenchies all across the nails. The way she does it, she does deep Frenchies. And I think it is so pretty. How deep do I wanna go? I think like right here. Cover this whole bottom half first. I'm just gonna add a thin layer, and then yeah, because she goes like all the way up the side. What's cool about her is she goes all the way up to like almost the cuticle area with her bling. But I don't think I need to go all the way up. I don't think I need to go all the way up with my gel. I think I'm okay like this. Sorry, no, you guys can't see. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that across all of them. Doing Frenchies with the striper brush is so much easier, I find. One coat, baby. Cure that, full 60. Yeah, so of course you guys already know I had to go and take out my Bling It box. This is what they look like. Oh, this red is so pretty. This is cyan and sapphire. Of course, you know we're gonna go in with the red. We're gonna do a lot of bling, which I am excited for. We're gonna use the flowers that we made, or I made. So I did take out my caviar, my bling, what do you call this? Accessory bling box, the one that I created. I have all these items on my website, LGenPros.com. You can create your own little rose gold box, rose gold, silver, gold. So I have that all there. But I don't know if I'm gonna use rose gold to like do some fill-ins. Maybe. If I do, I'm definitely gonna go in with the caviar beads, which is the large one, which is the 1mm. These do come in like little jars. I just poured it inside this little pot because it's just convenient. And we just gonna start blinging. Gonna go in with my Bling It No Wipe Rhinestone gel. One thing that I do want to say, this hard gel color, the red, does leave like a pigment when you wipe it. So look, you see it leaves off red. So I am gonna just wipe them clean a little bit because I don't want to add the gel and then like have pigment go up on top of the nail itself. So I'm just gonna clean off like just the top layer a little bit since this is hard gel. Okay, we ready for some bling. Starting off with the pinky. I'm actually gonna go in and just do the entire nail, entire surface. This Bling It gel cures non-tacky. So if you don't want to go in with the top coat, you don't need to. You can leave it as is. It's gonna self-level as well. So if you're a little bit lumpy, if you apply yours a little bit lumpy, that's fine. What do I want to do first? Okay, so I'm just gonna start randomly placing some stuff. Yeah, I like to start with the big stones first and then work my way around that. So larger stones first and then work around the larger stones, filling in smaller stones. This works out better. Oh my God, how pretty. As I get to like the outer edge, that's when I'm going to start adding like smaller stones because I don't want them too big and them possibly like falling, you know? The fact that it's gel, like the glue, you have so much time to keep adding and you can move it around, you can squeeze it in place. So it's helpful. Stop! I love it. So I'm just gonna go back in and kind of just push the sides in a little bit so nothing is hanging. So, and I am using my tool because I'm not trying to get this gel on my finger. Push everything up and in. Ew! One done. I am gonna try to mix it up a little bit when it comes to like the shapes of the stones. And I do have the Bling It packs inside the Bling It box. So if you was wondering about the shapes and stuff, the Bling box has one type of shape and then the Bling packs are totally different. So those are like add-ons that you can add to your Bling It box. So that's why we did it that way. But again, I did mention this before. We're probably not going to do the Bling It packs. because you guys like the Bling It boxes way more. So go check out the website lgmpro.com, and I have some exciting stuff coming up. I want to say maybe this month or next month. I'm hoping this month, but we'll see. So I do like the idea of the caviar beads. I do like it. I'm actually gonna add some. Sorry if you can't see. I just want to add it first before I make a final decision if I want it or not. I think just a hint here or there, like some in here, maybe some next to the roses, I think will be pretty. I'm gonna do that. A little bit of caviar beads, a little bit of rose gold caviar beads, and then just a lot of red stuff.
Just can't say what I'm in, and everywhere I go is the wrong place to be. I think I should go home, but I don't know where it is. Bring me back to me, bring me back to me, bring me back to me. It's making me feel so weak.
Oof, 3 down, 2 to go. This is taking long. I kind of forgot how long it takes to do bling. Like, it's so tedious because I want them to come out so perfect, and I want them to look like hers. Like, even though, you know, like, you can't always create a nail design exactly like the person, I want her to be proud of my work. Right, you guys, y'all, this is the final look. Oh my god, it's so shiny, it doesn't even want to focus. Look at that. Oh my god, they're so pretty, guys. I am in love. I actually really like how this design looks with the half moon, not moon, moon, what is it called? The free edge moon shape? Moon cut. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Moon cut. It looks so nice with the moon cut free edge. Dang, yo, these look so good. Her nails, like I said, go check out her Instagram. They are gorgeous, the way she does her crystals. So this is the final look for July Birthstone nails. I really hope you guys enjoyed how this set came out. Again, if you haven't seen her nail design, go check her out. But y'all, this set took so long. It actually took me 3 hours just to do this one hand, you guys. One hand, 3 hours. So imagine 2, 6 hours. Maybe even longer, because this hand takes me longer to do, so maybe 7. Let me know what you guys think of this nail design. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel, like this video. Again, happy birthday to you, July babies. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love ya.